Hi guys, welcome back to day 3 of preparing for the craft show. Today is Thursday and it is the last day I am able to prepare as the craft show is tomorrow. I'm very excited and also a little bit nervous because I don't know how the turnout's going to be. It's going to be a huge event, so I'm hoping the turnout's really good. Um, but yeah, so all of that stack of stuff I had sitting over here, 99% of that is done. I literally I was one pillow short, so I had to go back to Hobby Lobby today and grab a pillow. Um, so I got my pillow, and I also got 4 of the 7x5 frames while I was out there, so I can add those to my sign box tonight. So today I have to finish 3 pillows because I totally ran onto Steam at like 11:30 last night. I couldn't look at another pillow for any amount of time. I was just done with pillows. So today I have to finish 3 pillows, which include 2 bright pink ones and a lavender one, um, and take pictures of the pink ones and post those on my Facebook page. Then I have to. What else do I have to do? I have a lot of little things to do today. Like, I have all my signs done. All of my tags for individual items are all done. I have to combine, so I have all of my totes with my craft show materials downstairs, in front of, well, kind of under the stairs area. I have to actually go through and condense some stuff because I am not bringing, because it's from my last craft show, and I'm not bringing my hats and scarves because it's summertime, obviously, and there are some other things I'm not bringing to sell just because I won't have the room for everything. So I have to take out what I don't need, condense into hopefully like only a couple totes so I have room to store that. I have to make sure all of my displays are packed and ready to go. I have to charge my my PayPal reader, my Zettel reader. I don't use Square, I use PayPal, and they use Zettel. So I have to charge that, which means I have to find it. Which is a very good question. I have to find that today. It was sitting on my bookshelf, but since I rearranged my bookshelf, I have no idea where it went now. So that's going to be another task to do today. One second. My husband's texting me. So I have to do that. I have to charge that. Got to make sure I pack it. So I'm gonna set everything out. I have stuff ready to go right over here, which I will probably show you all that I did last night, just because I have more time today to show you stuff. I got a late start yesterday, for a couple different reasons, but yesterday was just it was disastrous. I worked on pillows so long that my brain could not even I couldn't even handle it by 11:30 anymore. I was just done. And then one of my new, oh yeah, I have this thing to work on too. I have to put the lining in there and put that together today as well. So I got to do that. I don't know if I'm going to have these done. These are also sitting here waiting to be put together, but if time allows, I'll do them, but I'm going to assume that I'm not going to have time to do them, because yesterday took me way longer than I thought it was going to. I thought pillows were going to go way faster than they did, and they went so slow. But that's okay. We got 99% of them done. We just have 3 more to do, which I will do on camera today. Again, I apologize that I'm not able to edit and move my camera and go downstairs and show you all these other things that I have going on. Soon, hopefully, Um, I'll be able to get a new, like a camera that I can carry around and editing software to do all that stuff. So it'll be more entertaining for you guys. It's a goal, but right now it's not a thing. So we're working with our little webcam, and that's what we got going today. So, or right now, not just today, but right now in this time frame. So I am just gonna get started. I'll probably think of other things. Hold on. Excuse me. I feel another one coming on. Okay. I will probably think of other things I need to get done while I'm doing these other things. I got my decaf coffee with oat milk. We're ready to go there. Don't judge me, it's decaf, remember. I have to have decaf. You don't want to see me on caffeine anymore. Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna get started. So you're gonna see me cutting. Okay, so let me explain this. Because I had made these pillows. These were the very first pillows I ever made. And I used a clearance yarn that I found. I thought it was really soft. I had never used chunky yarn before to make pillows. I really wanted to. Long story short, the yarn that I used, I don't like. I actually, for all of my products that I sell, I actually use them, so I get to see how they work, if they wash and dry well, that kind of thing. And I had a set of my own, and I threw them in the washer and dryer. They did not turn out well at all. The yarn fluffed all over the place. It's just not I don't like them. So I had them in my closet to give away. However, because I ran out of pillows that I had bought, I'm going to cut the pillowcase off of this and use the pillow within. Now, because the yarn literally like flies apart like hair, I will be lint rolling the pillow and everything before I put it in the new pillowcase and picking up the shrapnel on the floor. I made such a mess yesterday. It looked just horrific over in this area. It was awful. So I have 2 pillows to do that with. Because right now pillows are more important than going out and buying more pillows and giving these away. Since I don't like the way that this pillowcase works. I'm just gonna scrap it, which is fine, whatever. It was a good practice pillow. It was good. It was good practice, to be honest. I didn't know how it was. That's why I test stuff. So I know how it's going to come together. But all right. I'm gonna go blow my nose really quick off screen. I apologize, but bear with me, and then we will get started. Okay, I'm back. So now what I'm going to do is move this chair. I actually like to stand when I'm putting the pillows together. I'll stand and actually put them together. It's easier on my back than sitting necessarily. That way you can see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is cut this pillowcase off of this pillow. And you'll see what I mean when I say it fluffs everywhere. I mean, it's literally just, it's just like hair. It's just awful. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to pull it out that way, so. Oh, it's fluffing everywhere. See that? That's what I mean. Okay, so instead of trying to pull it out like a civilized human, we are going to just cut it. Which is what I should have done in the first place. I was trying not to make such a mess, but it's making a huge mess anyway, so whatever. Keeping it real for you guys. This is how it works. Alright, see this disaster here? So now I have this pillowcase that I'm going to toss. after I pick up all of the fluff, and more fluff is coming off of it, which is just gonna happen. Oh my god, there's so much fluff. Okay. I am not gonna worry necessarily about what's on the floor until I'm completely done. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got my little lint roller here. We're gonna lint roll this chair, so I don't want all this lint on top of the pillow, the new pillowcase. My God, it never ends. Okay. Oof, now I gotta do this pillow. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get, I really would prefer just to buy a new pillow, but I don't want to spend more money on pillows right now because my craft show's tomorrow, and I need the money to stay in my account right now, so we're just doing it this way. Okay, so I got my pillow, for the most part, is defluffed. I'm not going to worry about the few little pieces that are stuck to the pillow. I'm going to worry about the ones on the seat, though. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to go grab a pillowcase, which I should have had over here to begin with, but I didn't. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do this lavender pillowcase first. So I'm going to turn it inside out like I did yesterday. Should have seen me doing this last night. I was like a well-oiled machine. I had it down to an art. I wish I could have recorded more, but there was so much chaos in this house last night with the dogs and trying to record and cooking dinner, and all these other things were happening, so not to mention I was watching a horror movie in the background. So there would have been like blood-curdling screaming happening, which would have sounded awful on the camera. But yeah, so I didn't record, and I wish I could have, but we'll make it. Alright, so now I'm just stuffing this pillowcase. My scissors falling on the floor. Alright, making sure the pillow is straight in the pillowcase. I don't want it to twist. I don't want it to look all wonky, like I mentioned yesterday. Alright, so that looks good to me. Okay. So now I'm gonna go to this shelf over here and get my yarn. Grab my hook, my 11.5 hook. Tie a knot. I'll turn this so you guys can see what I'm doing. And we will start crocheting this shut. It's a hot one outside today. It's like 85 degrees. Or it's supposed to be, I think. Right now it says it's only 75, but it feels way hotter than that. I apologize about my wrinkly shirt. I literally pulled it out of the laundry hamper. Like, it was clean. It's right out of the dryer, but it's wrinkly, and I'm not going to iron it today because I'm just going to be at home working on the last minute things for the craft show. So I'm not worried about how wrinkly my shirt is. But if you're bothered by that, I apologize. Just try to pretend like it's not wrinkly. Make sure we're on the straight here. Nothing's getting twisted. Looks good so far. Now, before I close it up, like I think I said this yesterday, but before I close it up, I always make sure that it's not twisted. If it's twisted, I will undo it and fix the pillow, because I don't want a twisted pillow. It just looks weird and I don't like it. I am a perfectionist, so that is one of the issues I have. But I also want to run a good business, so that's okay to be a perfectionist like that. That just ensures that my quality is going to be top notch. Good to me. When I close it up, it looks a little bit weird, but I think that's just the shadow. I'll close it up and move it around a little bit before I finish it, so that way if I need to rip it out, I will, and redo it. To the end here. I may have to actually take this one out because it looks a little bit twisted, but I might be able to just fix that with flattening it, which I was able to do. It was just the pillowcase. So there we go, purple. Oh, by the way, this is purple too. If you can't tell, I love purple. I wish that this whole area could be purple, but I wanted to paint my living room a different color, and right now it's white, which is whatever, but yeah. So, but I try to have purple incorporated in here, since it is my office space, at least just in this vicinity. Okay, so since that looks good now, do one more look on it. I'm so picky, you guys. I'm so picky. It's not even funny. Okay. That is going to work for me. Okay. So, this is probably why it takes me so long to do, because I'm so anal about it. Ugh. Alright, moment of truth, guys. This is the doll scissor. Dang it. Oh well. Still works, just not as good as the non-dull scissor. Okay, so that is tied shut now. Now I just gotta weave in the tails, which actually, so I was using a 4 1/4 hook yesterday. I found out that I like the 5.5mm hook to weave in the tails more because, oh my gosh, first day with my new hands today apparently. I found out that I like to use this one more because it goes smoother. It can grab the yarn better and pull it through easier, as you can see. Allergy pills need to kick in. Having some allergy issues this morning apparently. And yes, it is, oh, it's not morning anymore. But I actually got up before noon today. Yay for me. I have been getting so much sleep lately, which is a good thing. That's all part of my resetting the brain time frame. And that was what I wanted to do, is get as much sleep as possible, because I don't always sleep on a daily basis, because I have insomnia and anxiety and all these other things going on. But anyway, pillow is complete. One more, done. Adding to the list. I ran out of plastic. Did I? No, I have one more. I was gonna say I ran out of plastic pillow and pillow plastic here from my pillows. So, but I have one more, so I'm going to put this in there. Add this to the pile over there. Now we will do a pink one. This is like a hot pink. I got this because, I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but remember how I said that there was colors that weren't generally there? Well, this color is never on the shelves in Joann's in my store, so when it was there, I bought it out. Which I can make one more pillow, it looks like, with this. I have enough for one more pillow, so I'll have 3 pillows total, but I'm not going to make one for this show. It'll just be for next show, whatever. Which is fine. I have 2, that's fine. That's enough for me. So if somebody requests another one, I can certainly do that. That's not a problem. But yeah, right now I just have the 2, but I have enough yarn for one more pink pillow. Okay, last ugly pillowcase coming up. Alright guys, we're gonna do this quick, because I don't want to deal with all this fluff and trying to figure that junk out. So, take my dull scissor. Hopefully I'm not cutting the pillow. Nope, we're good. Okay. I hate that. Now I'm just gonna put one pillowcase inside the other one, if that works, to save on space in a garbage bag, which is fine. And now I got fluff all over myself again. My pants are falling down. We got all sorts of problems today. Really. This one fluffed pretty dang bad, as you can see. I will never make this mistake again to use that yarn for a pillow. Thankfully, I can see why it went on clearance. Oh my gosh, now it's all over this blanket. I will never use it again. I wish I hadn't bought it, but hindsight is always 20/20, right? I didn't know. I'd never worked with super chunky yarn before. I wanted to see what it was going to be like to work with. It was so soft. It is. It's so soft, you guys. That was pretty much the reason that I bought it for pillows. It was super soft. It was super cheap. I bought like $200 worth of it because I'm an idiot. No, it wasn't $200 worth of yarn. It was like $100. And they were like $4 each, I think. But looking back, I know I paid way too much and I should never have paid a cent for that. But I didn't know. How we learn, right? How we learn. Okay, so that is defluffed as best as I can get it. Now we will stuff the pillow into the pillowcase. When stuffing, I always try to put the tag in first, the tag end in first. Making sure the corners of the pillow reach the bottom. Okay, and that's straight. So now I will get the pink yarn. Oh my god. Okay. Got the pink yarn. What the heck? Oh, I'd apparently started another pillow with this. But that's okay. We only had like 8 stitches done. It's fine. We got bigger things to worry about right now, right? Alright. Oh goodness, what am I doing with my life? Okay. My brain is like pretty much everywhere right now. Like, I have a song stuck in my head. I want to watch a movie. I want to listen to music all at the same time. It's a thing. That's how my day is going today. It's looking straight, which is good. You guys can see what I'm doing, kind of, sort of. I'm so excited. I'm almost done with pillows. Now, the three that I talked about yesterday that I have to stuff with polyfill, I may or may not bring those tomorrow. I have so many pillows as it is. I have like 20 some pillows right now. Also, another problem is going to be if I don't sell a ton of pillows, I have to store them or figure out how to store them because they no longer fit where I was storing the pillowcases because the pillowcases were flat. Well, these are no longer flat. They're pillows. They're 16 by 16 pillows, and now they take up way more space. It's like 5 pillowcases in one. So I got to figure that out. So hopefully I can sell out of pillows tomorrow. Ideally, in a magic world, It's probably not going to happen, but I wouldn't mind. That would be a good problem to have. But I guess we'll just cross that bridge when we get to it. What I'm probably going to end up doing is posting whatever doesn't sell on Etsy, hopefully to sell, so it can make space in my house for other things. Like I said, I've never done this show before. I'm not sure how it's going to go. The last one I went to the one that was similar to this one beforehand, and it was in like April, I think. April? I want to say it was April. And it was pretty busy, so it was a big thing. But again, I don't know how many people actually bought stuff. If people were just walking around shopping, I don't know. I was there shopping. And I didn't have a lot of money to spend at the time because I didn't even know there was a craft show. So I literally bought like 2 things. And then I got invited to do the next show, which is tomorrow. So I met with the owner of the show and did that with her. So it was a beneficial trip for me regardless. Okay, I am really warm right now, so I'm gonna go turn the air conditioner down. Oh man. We'll just turn that off. Sorry. I'm really warm right now, and I don't want to like take off my shirt and be all weird and stuff. So we're just gonna turn the air conditioner down, and we're gonna run that because I'm warm. Yeah, I gotta go downstairs. My brain is everywhere right now. I'm thinking about all these things at one time, and I probably should just take a chill pill, but my brain is not letting me do that right now. I gotta go downstairs and see. I gotta condense some stuff, see what else I can fit in totes. If I can get it down to 2 or 3 totes, that'd be great. I don't know what I'm gonna have for vehicles tomorrow. My dad's gonna come help me move since my husband has to work. My husband might let me use his vehicle tomorrow, depending on how many totes I have to transport. I don't want to use his if I don't have to, because that's his vehicle. He likes it. He's a little attached. So, yeah. Alright. That is a straight pillow. Oop, I got fluffies on it. Alright. Looks straight on both sides, so we're gonna tie that off. Take the dull scissor here. My nose itches. Okay. One down, one to go. Stay. I'm gonna put the purple. Ah! Okay. We're not doing that. Alright, I'm gonna put the purple back because I'm done with that. Oh my god, my nose itches so bad. I got yarn falling out everywhere. It's a whole thing. Alright, now that we got everything kind of back in order there, I gotta weave in these ends here. See how much better it goes with this bigger hook than with the littler one? It grabs the yarn so much better. It just works. And now I don't have to worry about cutting any more of those awful pillowcases that fluff all over my house. Alright. Pink pillow one and done. Okay. Add to the stack. Now, last pillow. Alright. It's all very exciting because I'm done with pillows then, technically. I mean, I could stuff more if I wanted to because I have the ones that I can do with polyfill, but I am ready to be done with pillows after yesterday. And then today, I'm just ready to be done with those. To be honest, I'm also wanting to work on a new project. I have obviously, if you're a crocheter, you know how this goes with your work in progresses. I have like 8. I have so many works in progress at the same time because, as you can probably tell today, my brain just does that sometimes. And I always want to start a new project because you get endorphins from starting a new project and it's so exciting. Well, after making these squares, the multicolored squares, I realized that I was going to not just dream about it anymore. I wanted to make one of those Afghans, one of those couch blankets that are all multicolor with black trim, kind of like if you ever saw Roseanne, that blanket, like on her couch. If you ever saw that series, if not, you should check it out. You just, honestly, just go on Etsy if you want to see what one looks like, and just type in Roseanne blanket, and it'll pop up. or you could just type in Roseanne Blinken on Google. But I want to make one of those, so I've been working on squares. I think I'm going to need at least 150. So I have like 30 some here that I've been working on over the last couple nights after just kind of right before bed. Because I want to still work on projects for my next show, and I want to work on, I have all these things I want to do. So there's never enough hours in the day. But yeah, I want to work on, I would love to get done with craft show prep early today, be all said and good about that, and then just work on what I want to work on. Nothing that I have to work on for the craft show. So I want to be done with that and just work on fun stuff for the rest of the day. So that's the goal. And I also have to go to bed early tonight because I have to get up really early tomorrow. Well, not like really, really early, but it's early for me on my day off. I have to leave the house, so I have to drop off the dogs at my parents' house in the morning. And then my dad's going to come over with his vehicle, and we're going to pack up my car, or pack up his vehicle, pack up my car, maybe my husband's vehicle, I don't know. And then we have to be there. We're going to leave here about 7:30 in the morning, because setup starts a little after 7:30. And then it goes till, I don't know exactly. The show starts at 10, so it usually takes me about 2 hours to set up, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Now that I will show you the displays I'm going to use, the tablecloths that I bought for the tables, that kind of thing. That'll all be linked in the description. So I will show you, I have to put some cubes together for the pillow display, so that's going to take extra time. I'm not going to put them together before I leave the house because they might come undone and there's no room in the vehicle. So I will put those together once I get there, which will take time. So yeah, I'm just kind of winging it because this is all this new setup. I bought a whole bunch of new stuff and I don't know how much time it's gonna take to set up. So I want to get there as early as possible. Which reminds me, I got to email the lady today and make sure that I can be there a little after 7:30. Just to confirm. I have that song La Bamba stuck in my head because that was the song that was playing when I was on my way home. And it's a catchy song, and now it's in my head. What the hell just happened? I don't know. But I do like the fact that I was able to take some time off from work this week before this big craft show. I have another big one, and I think it's probably the biggest craft show I'll have this year in October. Hopefully it's a juried craft show, so I have to be chosen. But I'm sending the application hopefully tomorrow. Depends on what I make. I want to make sure I have money in my account to pay this application. It's not cheap. So, but if I get picked, I know I'll make my money back. So, but I'm gonna take probably 4 days off previous to that show too, because it's gonna be big and I want to make sure that I'm just calm and I have everything together. And like this time, I mean, I'm not so calm as I was today, but because the craft show's tomorrow, and I'm kind of like freaking out making sure I got everything done that I wanted it done. Depending how the rest of this year goes, I think what I'm going to ask for my anniversary is going to be a new camera. Depending on how financially we are at the end of the year, because our anniversary is in December, so I may want editing software and a camera for my anniversary or something else. So we'll see. It's our 10-year anniversary. I can't believe it's been 10 years already. That's crazy. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I don't know what we have planned right now. If we have anything planned. It's only July, but December's coming quick, sadly. Sometimes it feels like December never ends in North Dakota because it's always snowing and it's always cold and winter lasts forever. So that looks good. I wasn't too worried. It looked really good from the get-go, so now I'm going to weave this in, and then the pillows will be done. It's all very exciting. So happy to be done with pillows. You have no idea. After yesterday. Oh my god. And I still love my pillows. Don't get me wrong. I love my pillows. Yesterday was just, it went on forever. Next time, I might do that differently. I don't know. I may start putting them together ahead of time, but we'll see. All right. Last pillow is done, guys. This is all very exciting. So that's all I'm going to be able to show you on camera because now I have to go downstairs and sort out my totes down there. Make sure everything's condensed, make sure I have everything. I might pop on a little later and show you some other stuff for the craft show depending on how I feel, how much time I got going. I have pink fluff all over me. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, maybe I will pop on a little bit later to show you some new stuff, some other stuff that I got that I'm gonna sell. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to drag like 3 or 4 totes upstairs when they're downstairs, and all I have to do is condense them and leave them down there. So, depending on how I feel, I may or may not be back on today. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys next week when I am done with the craft show. I will give you an update on how the craft show went, what sold, what didn't sell, what I'm going to do different next time, that kind of thing. Oh, I was going to show you some displays. So I'm going to be displaying, oh my, okay, you can kind of see that, I think, right? Okay, kind of. Okay. This is actually a wallet display, which I will link in the description below. This is going to hold my zipper pouches. So that's going to be for that. And then I got those on Amazon, by the way, and they were like $25 for a set of 2, which wasn't too bad. And then I got my tablecloths. These are 6-foot fitted tablecloths. So you can see there. I will link those in the description. I also got those on Amazon. And I have 4 of those because I plan on having 4 tables at least. It's a 10 by 10 space, so hopefully I can fit 4 tables in there. If not, whatever. Yeah, so displays. Oh, I also got this purse display. Alright. So I got this purse display. It's like a T-bar display. So it's actually going to go like this. And it's going to sit on the table for my purses. I'm going to have 3 on each side. This I got on Amazon as well. I will link that in the description below as well. I'm not going to put it together right now because I have to take it apart to transport it tomorrow, so I'm going to just leave it apart. I'll have to probably set it on top of like a box or something because the purses are longer than this will be, and I don't want them laying on the table looking all crappy, so I'm going to put it on a box. But that's it for me today. I have to run to the restroom and do a bunch of other things today, and I want to get that done, so I'm going to sign off for today, but I will talk to you guys next week. Have a good weekend. If you're in Minnesota, come to the craft show. If you know which craft show I'm going to. I don't want to say it because I don't want to pinpoint where I'm living necessarily, so just support small businesses, go to craft shows. I mean, you find the best stuff at craft shows, honestly. And I'm not just talking my stuff, I'm talking other people's stuff too. Also, if you would like to see more crochet content, more small business content, craft show prep, etc., go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Like my page, that helps me out. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. That's going to be an exciting day for me. So we're at like 25, I think, so I have a ways to go. But, you know, we can do it with your help. I appreciate all you guys who have subscribed. You're helping out my channel. So yeah, just check out my other videos, and we'll talk to you next week after the craft show. Alright, bye!